So you ever go to do a workout and then all of a sudden you think of something and then you run over to the desk to go write it down or actually complete the task? I mean, it's a shock that we get anything ever done, right? In the end though, what suffered because you just did that? What did you take time away from? Yourself. You took time away from your own fitness. You took time away from your own health. And listen, I get it. We have a million things going on. We need to remember to fill the spray bottles, and we need to make sure and check to see if our Facebook ads have been approved. And email, oh God, I mean, email's the worst. Like literally, it is the worst distraction. So it's no wonder that sometimes our fitness takes a back seat to it. But I wonder, is there a better way? So one of the reasons that we constantly get distracted is because we're literally running around trying to remember everything. Sometimes that means writing in a planner. Oh, but my planner's over there, so I now have to go get it. Other times it's sticky notes and literally being like, where did I even leave my sticky notes? And pens. I mean, I always find a dead pen and then I can never find more pens. They just disappear into the abyss. So what if we worked with what we had? What's something that we always have on us? And trust me, you're probably not going to like that I say this, but reality is we always have our phones on us. I mean, in today's technology, we have these things called apps. And I mean, literally there's an app for everything. And yep, you guessed it, there's an app for task management and productivity. So the app that I use is called Asana. Now there are multiple, but this is the one I use, so it's what I'm familiar with and what I'm going to talk about today. Asana is actually a full project management software. Like literally you could run your whole team on it. But before we get there, let's take it one step at a time. Let's see how we can map it out for ourselves. So how I map it out for myself is I create a new team called Master Boards, and this allows me to create a project called, well, Andrew's Master Board. And the way I set this up is so that I can scale it in the future should I desire to. Now inside my board, it's exactly that. It's a bunch of different boards that I have. And the great thing is that I can literally create a new board for anything. So I have like a board called In Queue. I have a board for critical tasks. I have a board for simple tasks, things that take me less than 15 minutes. I have a board for leads, so literally every single time a new lead comes in, they get added to my leads board, and so I can literally keep an eye on them to make sure that they don't fall through the cracks. So I mean, literally, whenever I think of anything, I go to my phone, I open up Asana, and I just add it to my In Queue. Later on, when I have time to organize myself, I basically then take all my In Queue tasks and put them to the appropriate boards. It takes me, I don't know, 2 minutes to do, and then I'm literally organized for the rest of the day. So I mean, literally, I used to do it, right? I used to try to remember everything. And you can ask my wife, Mary, there were plenty of times where she'd be like, aren't you gonna write this down? And I'd be like, no, just remember it. And then things started to slip through the cracks, and she'd be like, did this get done? And I'd be like, nope, forgot about it. Or I used to write on sticky notes, and then I'd have a billion sticky notes everywhere. I literally like stuck to my forehead because I had nowhere else to put them. And then either I would lose them or I'd throw them away, but basically they were pretty much useless. Now I have Asana. Literally every single time I think of anything, pick up my phone, open up Asana, put it in there. Literally things as simple as like texting my dad, because you can forget about things like that. So literally, it controls my life and allows me to plan my week so that I don't get stressed out about what I have to do. Not only that, but it basically runs my life. Well, that and Google Calendar, and the two of them actually work beautifully together, so there's always that. How do I make sure that I get everything done between running Vivid and Tradewinds, and we have a multifamily, so I gotta deal with that too, and even my personal life? Well, I have a productivity hack. I have an app, it's called Asana, that lets me plan my week and prioritize my tasks. It's really that simple. So I wanna know, does your own health and fitness struggle because you're just distracted all the time and there's never enough time to do everything? If that's the case, if that sounds like you, schedule a discovery call. I want to hop on a phone, I want to chat, I want to see what we can do to fix it. Thanks so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click that little bell so that you get notified every single time we post a video, and also subscribe to our newsletter so that you get daily tips and tricks on how to increase your productivity and stop feeling burnt out. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you next time.